Hello and welcome back in. We are here on Mechet. Okay, there we go. All right, back on Mechet. I've been a little busy, so I've been kind of getting stuff done in the background, but not really enough time to sit down and really stream. So this is going to be the first one in a little bit here. So we're gonna catch you up on where we're at. Okay, so finishing up harvest here. I think I looked and we're into year about 11, so we've gone through a handful of years here. Um, Looking at the map, I think we've got the same land since the last time we streamed. Big field here, we've combined this field, we've combined all these. And this is kind of our farmyard, and as you can see, it's a little messy right now. And we'll go into construction mode and show you guys what's happened. So this was the farmyard. We still have to finish off landscaping, but I did plant some grass. But what we finally did just after harvest here is we sloped everything down. We did a lot of grading to get the land a little bit more, take away those sharp cliffs and hills that we had. So graded better. We've got room here maybe for another building, and then we made another little plateau here so we can put a barn or something down here. I really don't know what else we need just yet, but we do need to work on getting some concrete or stone down here. I'm not sure what we're going to use. And decide we probably need more storage. I just don't know what we want yet. We're gonna have to combine. We're gonna have to get the plow out and fix some of these fields. So that's kind of where we're at. We've still got the sheep up here, or goats actually. Sorry, we had sheep and we've been on goats I think for a few episodes. So I don't think that's new. Still a mess of bales, cleaner than it was, but a little bit of a mess. We actually need to get rid of, I couldn't remember if that trailer had anything on it. I was running into a few issues with it not wanting to unload, so I'm going to sell it. I think there's some glitches with that mod, so I just don't need it anymore. So I think we've paid off all our loans, so we are good there. Sunflowers are full over at the mill, so we're gonna start just filling up our silo. We're gonna have a lot of sunflower this year. I think we overplanted. I do still have, oh yeah, I did soybeans already. Normally I end with soybeans, but I already got those, so I've got 75,000. So that's a lot of money right there. And I think our last field is this big one up here. All right. Oh, he does still have some over there. Okay. Well, surprisingly, nothing has needed lime yet. I'm thinking this big field will probably need it, just because, I don't know, I feel like I should have been doing lime this year. I could be wrong, but I'm going to take over and finish this harvest myself. I think especially when you're down to the last little bits, it goes a little quicker doing it yourself. All right. Yeah, I do have a plan already for another expansion. The land's going to cost me $140,000, so we're getting close. But the thought is to buy this piece of land here, take out this whole tree line, and I don't know. I think I might cut this field straight across and have one here, and then maybe make a second field. That's like something like that size, and then make this field over here how it is. Um, Something, I don't know, something along those lines. I really don't think, I think it sounds like a lot more work than it'll be. Um, oh, wait, no, I did harvest this. Oh, wait, maybe we are done. For some reason, I thought I didn't harvest that one. No, it's already tilled and everything. Okay, we're done. Oh man, I was way off. Okay, let's get him spraying. That's good. We can move forward now. My plan is to do the next round of landscaping in March when we're planting sunflowers. This guy cleaned up. Trying to keep our equipment looking a little nicer nowadays. I do think a good game mechanic would be if you clean your equipment, that the paint lasts longer. There should be some benefit to it. And I'm fine if it's just something as simple as, a cosmetic benefit like that. Ooh, that is not going to fit. I was really hoping it would. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it in. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. You know what? We're gonna leave it on and see if it'll fit in the doorway here, because I want to get to that plow, but it is going to be a tight fit. Oh, gosh. There's no way. Oh. Okay. That's not right. It definitely went through the door a little, but we're going to take it. Alright. Those doors can close. So I guess we did. We made it through the year without needing any lime. That's great. So we'll get him. Oh gosh. Oh, we are coming in hot. Okay, nice. And I did buy, since the last time, that semi you'll see over there. Um, I bought the semi, and I have not used this one yet, but it's I forget the name of the trailer. It's like Pal Flinger or something. Pal, here it is. Pal Finger. Pal Finger? I don't know. And it's got the, um, like forklift that sits on the back that you can take off. So I thought that'd be kind of a fun one. I've never used it. And it's really nice, so when I go to the shop to get my fertilizer and things, I can use that to load the trailer. A couple issues I had with my last load, but I think I know how to remedy them, so it should be all good. Okay, that can sit there. I didn't feel like cleaning that. All right. Cool. As you can see, that's one of the issues. Yeah, let's see if we can, oh gosh. You definitely can't do too wide on these liquid fertilizers. And then I moved things and it just got all glitchy. So I'll be fixing that next time. Okay. Yeah, no sales that I was really thinking. You know, man. Actually, the used equipment's nice, but I really should just start focusing on buying high quality new equipment. I've got the money, or I will have the money. All right. I would like a nice tractor, like a nice another big one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and buy that. Actually, what is? Oh, grass. Oh, you know what? Well, no, I think I want to combine fields and do that kind of work. So for a minute, I was thinking I could harvest that because, oh shoot, I keep fast forwarding months, but my sheep probably, or my goats probably need some food. Uh-oh. Sorry, little goats. I hope you have food. Oh, nice. They're good. They are good. But now they need food. So. There we go. Alright, let's go get a hay and then a grass bale. I can't remember what exactly I've streamed, but I do have a handful of straw bales now. We bought a field of wheat, and I just harvested it because it was already planted, and I was like, you know what, we'll hold on to this. I think I got 15 or so bales of straw. So I have some random straw. Oh, what was I caught on? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I've got that. There's that. Wait, what was that? Did I put hay or straw in there? Or I mean hay or... oh, it doesn't tell you. It was hay. Okay, I didn't know if it was grass. So I'll go get a bale of grass. Yeah, I forget what I was going to say now. Oh, that's hay. That is not what I want. Alright. Whoa! Sliding all around. Yeah, I think I'm getting... Once I get a little more comfortable with money, I think in the not too distant future, I would not mind getting into cows. So I think that's going to be on the list, buying the cow farm. Okay. So we've got 25,000 food. I think they go through more hay. Did I look at? No, I did not. Oh, if I wanted to get into grapes, there's my entry point. There is a grape vineyard on the map, already planted. It's actually a kind of a whole region with a handful of vineyards. So, oh, another vineyard product, vineyard piece of equipment. This I would like to get in. I would like to buy one of these. So, I've not used that one yet. All right, let's get into March, planting season. And actually, I need to step away for a few minutes, so once we get our guy working, I will step away and take care of a few things and be back. Oh, nothing here that I see immediately. We're gonna check on our goats. Okay, let's do... Oh, so now meadow's planted. So I've noticed meadow comes in at the beginning of the year, and then they rely on that versus your grass. So, oh, and actually, now I know this is hay, so I'll take this. Beautiful. Oh, we are up to $200,000. So, I could, if need be, take out a loan for a nice tractor as well. I wish... Oh! When did those fall over? Must have got some bad weather. Darn. Okay. Start planting. I'm debating, well, let's actually grab this first. But I'm debating going kind of heavy on soybeans this year. So we got 33,000 sunflowers. So let's switch to our sunflowers. But I'm thinking What fields do we could do this. We could just do these two fields of sunflowers and the rest soybeans. That'd still be a lot of sunflower. I think that's probably a good idea. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? That's the other thing. I think that planter's been working well, but I think the weight helps. So we're gonna run the weight on it. I think it helps him drive a little bit easier when he's got that picked up in the back. Okay. That looks nice. So whoops. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So the fields that he's going to be planting are cultivated and ready to go. But I think we'll get field 39 cultivated, and then, like I said, these we're going to kind of do quite a bit of work, I think. I would like to buy. I don't know if I should just buy another Puma, like I've got. Probably the best. That's probably the best idea. It is a nice tractor. Probably can actually go trade our John Deere in too. I mean, that thing's kind of becoming obsolete to my farm. But let's do this first. Okay, actually, I'm going to run and do my quick errand. And I just have something here I got to take care of. And I'll be back, and I think we're going to buy that Puma. I don't know what I just came back to. I wonder if it's because my sprayer was in the way. Yeah, that was, I was like, what is going on? My bad. All right. So yes, I think we're gonna buy that Puma and take out a loan. We're just gonna do a 12-month loan, nothing big. And to be honest, in June we're gonna make a ton of money off soybeans, so we can probably pay it back really quick. Okay. We're gonna park this in here. I don't really know. I mean, I should clean it and stuff, but we're just gonna get it put away. Okay. That sprayer has been great. It has worked really well. All right, we're taking our loan. I love this new loan system, the mod. Let's do. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Portfolio description is moderate? Huh. I don't know. Okay, we are going to do a new loan. This is where we will do annuity, amount. How much of a loan do we want? Let's do 200,000. It's going to be way more than we need. Yeah, we're low risk. Yeah, very low risk. Total interest. Yeah, not very much. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. So I think another Puma, right? I don't know why, but I like the look of this one. Not saying I'm going to get it, but I like the looks of it. I don't know. Right now we're doing case. Maybe we'll switch to John Deere down the road. I don't really know. I go back and forth on what I like. So I want to do the max horsepower. Do I want weights or anything? I think I just want wide tires. No front loaders needed. Oh, that's the... Yeah, that run. No, why not? We've got money now. We can upgrade for those little things. I don't think I have it on my other one. So maybe that'll be a way to tell them apart. Yep. I guess we are going to do some plowing. Just curious if we can upgrade our plow, because right now we're working with, I think, 5. Oh, we might have the smaller one. We might be able to upgrade it to the 5.2. Those take a lot of horsepower. I technically could use this one. So this would actually be a pretty big upgrade. We can afford it. Yeah, why not? Oh, interesting. You can put an extension on it. Huh, that's weird. Okay, we're gonna do that. Still leaves us with about $50,000, so plenty of money. Ooh, now that one I felt the I felt the weight of it. So, one more item. Actually, is that the... I'm just curious if... Are both my weights... Yep, they're both the 1500s. Okay. I don't really know how much weight I need. I just assume that's probably a good weight. I'm sure there's a way to do the math and decide, but... Yeah. Ooh. Can we make it through? Oh, no. Oh, wow. We just barely, I think, skated through there. Wait a second. I think I've been running over these all, like, for years and didn't realize. Is this... Oh, no, it's a light. Oh, okay. I thought it was a collectible for a second. I was like, have I been running over? I have not seen a collectible on this map yet, but there are, I believe, 6 of them. Oh, no. Oh, oh. It's the only bad thing about this plow. Can't fold it up too tightly. But that'll be a nice, a welcome upgrade. I'm gonna turn in this way because the road looks a little tight there with all those telephone poles. Okay. I guess we could get this field fixed right away. This one won't take long. Wow, to create fields. Actually, limit the fields first, because I think I need to... Oop. There we go. Need to see how far out, so it goes to there. Okay. Oop. I actually made it a little wider by accident. That's fine. And actually, this doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be a perfectly straight line. It's the one thing that kind of bugs me, because I like the maps that are, all the fields run north, south, east, west, like perfectly, because then I can make really square fields. But I'm learning to accept fields that are not perfectly square, because I think that's probably normal. I'm just one that likes when they're perfect, but that's okay. We are learning to accept it. So unfortunately, all this stuff that I'm kind of having to redo will need lime. But I'm hoping if we just give it a year or so, the whole field will need it, so we can just do the whole field at once. Okay, that one is fixed. Let's fold this up for now. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We don't need the weight right now because we're gonna put the mulcher on the front. Okay. So let's start on this side. Yeah, this is one kind of, I don't know, cheating type mod that I just use because, I don't know, I mean, especially some of these trees, it could take so long to do these trees without a mulcher that works like this. So in an effort to make it not too difficult to watch, I like to use this mulcher. When you still have trees like this that are annoying. It's like the smallest ones give me the most trouble. Come on. I have to kind of go up and down and oh wait, that's just a bush. Oh my gosh. That's why. There we go. Make sure my cedar wasn't finished. I didn't notice. Okay, we're probably about to the point where we need to be for the first field I want to create. But we'll go a little extra. Did I get it? No. Like I say, you occasionally get the trouble stumps that just give you a little extra work. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, that one went pretty good. I think we got it all. to create fields. Let's do it. So I like the line. Actually, no, we're going to turn that off because we're going to cut this line clean because I did overlap it with some grass. So, we're going to, whoops. Didn't realize you could plow without it unfolded. Probably could even cut this a little closer to our barn, but I think for now, as we're just kind of building this out, we'll just kind of leave it as is. You know what? I don't love that line anyways, so why don't we do a new one? We're just going to have to clean up the end when we're done. I think this will leave me with plenty of room still. Doing about a 45-degree angle. I'm fine with that. Okay. So now let's get into painting. We're gonna put down our grass. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that is about right. Okay. We're going to probably give it a little bit more room to the trees. We're not going to go quite as close as it was. And then we're going to put down meadow. Oops. All right, that looks pretty good. Try and keep the tractor at about 45 degrees. Ooh, tank is empty. Does not look like he was able to finish that field. That is fine. We'll go, once I get, I'm going to try and do this quick loop around and then we'll, getting the tractor straight is not always easy. Okay. Do this, and kind of do a nice curve ourselves. Turn the plowing off so I can expose the field. Okay. Or not the plowing, but the creating of fields. And then we're gonna do that. Oh, that was good. That was a good combining right there. I think the only thing we have to do is, oh man, it's so minor, but we're gonna do it. We're just gonna, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Is that a branch? It is. Alright, we'll make sure we take care of that. Let's do this first. Okay, so he just needs to jump back over there. That's easy enough. Looks like we're just about done with this, cultivating that field there. And then he can actually probably move right to the field that my plow just created. That's fine. He'll run out of seed before he runs out of fertilizer. Good. All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Allow creative fields. There we go. Yeah, this field always gave me a little bit of trouble. Well, not like where I'm at now, but this big field I had over in this area, because I think it was more of like an L shape. So I'm thinking now that it's a little bit straighter, straightforward of a field, I don't think that kind of line of stuff you see missed up on the right here, hopefully shouldn't happen anymore. Okay. Okay, he just finished, so that's good. Well, like I say, we'll get him over here. Oh, one more thing to do. Just gotta fix the edge of this field here. It's always hard to... Oops. Do these. Is that all the way? Ooh, it's like it just needs like a hair more. Okay. That looks pretty nice. Let's hold here. No, I was gonna fill it up, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and get him to the other field. Oh, darn it. All right. Oh, sorry. Okay. That's fine. I do probably need to get more hay in the next year or so, but I think I can go another year. Actually, speaking of that, I need a telehandler still to get the bales up in that loft. So that's another purchase we do need to make in the near future. Okay, he is done. And like I said, I think this field is actually good now. That went pretty quick. So we'll see how this goes Okay. Well done, sir. And actually, we could probably go ahead and finish this field now. I'm gonna bring this field closer to the barns because I think we can. Well, oh gosh, you know what? No, I'm gonna hold off for now. I do want a little bit of a drive between these, so like maybe something. Okay, so just trying to get an idea of how wide I want to go. I think about there. There. Okay. And we're gonna try to go for roughly the 45 as well on this, so it matches up with the other side. So the one thing I'm gonna change is we're gonna round this off a little because it's kind of goes sharply. Actually, yeah, especially the way it's shaped, because we're gonna want to go more like. Whoops. Obviously, I'm taking off more than I need to, which is totally fine. So we're gonna do something, and actually. We're going to do that because we are. We don't want it to be exactly how we want it because we want to be able to plow and do that. That might even be a good spot for like beehives over there, that little corner now. That could work really well. Okay, so we're going to do that. I think we're going to keep the field shape and just see how it goes. Other than that. And then, I mean, over here we might cut it off. So maybe we'll do like something like, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I think for now we'll do something like that. I'm not totally sure where we're going to do it, but we'll just do that for now. We do need to cut these trees down, but it also looks like with the trees, it looks like we can also do the perimeter of the field and then do the trees. So we're going to do this, cut it in, just right when we connect with this field. So we turned off the plowing, I think. Yep, we did. The creating fields. So, okay, I like that. That goes nicely. Drop our plow again and just see where our field goes so we know what we're doing. So I think we'll do a little bit of a rounded edge here as well. So, yeah, I think, yep, let's do that. Nice. That will be good. Okay. Oh, is that different grass? Or is it just because it's a different season? That might be what it is. Here, do we have... Oh, we do not have it turned on. Okay. Oh gosh. As my one issue, I couldn't do the math quickly enough as I was driving to know what the other direction of 45-degree angle is. I guess it'd be, what, 45 plus 180, so it'd be 225, right? I think so. I think it is just a 225. You know what? I think that's right. We're gonna do that. Is this... I mean, that's about the right angle there. So we're gonna set to fields. So I think 2. Okay. I hope my math is right. I think 225 though. To me that sounds like the right math. So I think it's just 180, flip it, add it to 45, 125. Yeah, we're going with it. Now the question is, how high up do we want to go? I think just above this works. Okay. Yeah, I like when you start to make a map your own, and I think that's what we're doing. We're starting to reimagine the fields and make my farm feel like it was intentionally built and not just random, like, oh, let's just throw a farm here. So I really do like the way we've done it. Okay, so now we have to do our math again. And because we want to go sideways and have those two connect, so when we go down, we're doing 45. We need to take a right-hand turn. So we need to add 90 to it. So we need to do, I think, 135 degrees. I at least like how the mini-map does have that kind of math on there for you. So we're about there, 135. Does that sound right? Yep, that looks good. So if it should end me right about on top of that one. Probably a little high because I don't think we went up as high as we are over here. But Yeah, it does not need to be perfect, but something close works. But as you can see, it's coming to, I guess, not that it was supposed to be perfectly the right height, I guess, but that it came to a right angle like that. That is what we wanted. Okay. So now we've just got a little plowing to get this area filled back out. Then after that, we'll take out the trees, plow that area, and we'll be all set. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah. Like I say, we're gonna have spots of lime that need to get put down, but we'll at least wait another year. We're not gonna do it right away, because hopefully we can get it where the whole field needs it. So then the last one will just be to finish off the field next to 5. I think that's 6, right? 6? Yeah. So we'll just have to square that one off. But that one actually looks like it needs very little work to really be done. So, yeah, I think, like I say, I think for now we'll just do soybeans this year. But we're gonna, I think, want to start doing some different stuff. I do think getting into the cows would be a good idea. So we'll have to start doing corn and a little bit more baling. Okay, close it off. Onto the trees. Okay. So actually, what we'll do is we'll just leave our plow down while we're doing all this work, and it should mean that when we're done, it should be pretty close to. Oh, that's a good catch. Sounded like we had another thing over here, right there. You know what? I don't really love. It's going to be such a. I'd rather just go and do 2 clean sweeps when I'm done, or with the plow. pine tree. I did one of these before and it felt kind of weird. Let's see if it does the same thing. Oh no, got it clean that time. So one of these, my least favorite ones, because they fall. This episode, we've got a lot of big projects we're taking care of. We're really doing a lot for the farm. Bought a big tractor, getting our fields really cleaned up nicely and expanding. And I think if we have time, I'd like to actually down another barn, we get maybe some cement or whatever down in the farmyard. So I think this is going to look like a whole place after this episode here. Tried something different that time and it worked. Right as it was cutting it down, I lifted up the mulcher and it grabbed all those branches. That worked nice. That was a little bigger one, so, but it actually did a pretty good job. I think I got it all right. We're gonna find out when we come back through here with the plow. See if we see any stray branches. There's one. Get that on the way back. But yeah, that was smooth. That did not take too much work. Working hard today. Okay. Alright, who is done? Oh, that's the cedar. I think that's done. Nice. Well, we're going to get ourselves to April, but we'll go ahead and finish this field before we do that. And actually, we should check on the sheep. I can't recall if I've fed them this month or checked on them. think that's pretty much it. We're just gonna, just to be safe, we're gonna overlap a little bit right here and we'll be done. Beautifully done. Okay. I'm gonna leave her just stuck right here because we're gonna finish this field here after. Okay, goats. They are good. Should be good for a few months actually. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into April. Oh, that'll be fine. I'd like to move that planter so he's not in the field when the corn, and the sunflowers pop up. But I think you get a 1 month grace period, so I don't think he'll ruin the crops. I'm pretty sure you don't damage crops in their first month. And that's appearing to hold true. Yep. Okay, got soybeans ready to go. Yeah, I definitely want somewhere to store fertilizers, seeds, all of that. So that will be some sort of barn we consider. Although we do only have 90,000, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what we can afford and when. Okay. How are we doing? Yeah, this field, I mean, it could technically use some lime, but I think, like I say, we'll wait a month. Yeah, I think I'm fine just cutting this field straight across and just leaving it there. And actually, this area here could be where the horses go. Because I don't know why, but for some reason, I just want to have horses. I don't ever have horses, and I think it'd be a fun thing to add. Okay, let's do... Let's just do that. Actually, don't really need all that much, but I will add some grass just to... There we go. Okay. That's a good point. It's kind of wasted if I don't. I should at least go to this field, or, close to it. So, now that I think about it, we're gonna do this. We're gonna level it off. Oh, what degree are we gonna want to be on? We need... Oh gosh. Now I'm trying to do the math because we're going 270 of 270 of 45, so 315. Oh, we're basically at 315. Okay. And I think that's good. So we'll give ourselves a little bit more field to work with. Yep, that looks nice. All right. Well, being that we're cutting in a little more, it does take away from the area I thought we could have horses, but we still can. We just might have to think about it slightly different. Okay. that, because this field actually, I don't know what angle it runs on. It's a little different. And we're just gonna try and kind of follow the same. We're gonna, like I say, it's not as straight of a field, but that's okay. That's nice. Okay. I think we're just about there. I think we've cleaned up all the fields that we currently have to be the shapes that we want. Yeah, I think they look great. Nice and rainy April day. Okay. That's awesome. I think we did a really good job with that. Alright, get ourselves cleaned up here. Got a little bit of a longer stream going today, and I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna let it keep going. I might have to step away here for a few again, but we'll let it go for now. Okay. So let's actually get him out of the way because I want to do a little cleanup around here. Or maybe. I'm not really totally sure what I'm doing just yet, but we're gonna leave him. I'm just gonna shut him off and put him there. Okay. So we do need to put down concrete, whatnot. And definitely some, I mean, and also too, this silo can move. It doesn't have to be here. But horses, so it needs to be, I think a horse barn, because I have the like helpers that'll take care of the horses, but I don't think it does it in a pasture. Has to be a barn. That one's probably too big, as much as I like. Well, we could have it right here, potentially. Although, what's that output there? Or is that for putting down food? Yeah, it's really big. I don't know. I think we'll hold off on anything like that. Just gonna see how big all these are. This one's not as bad. It's still big. And that might be my only option. Okay. You know what? This one is probably the way to go. Put it, you know, something like this. Have the pasture kind of, yeah. Okay, that's probably what we'll buy. So we obviously don't have enough money for that yet. But I mean, that'll leave us with... Like, I'm just trying to think, like, potentially a barn over here. Or like this, you know, something like along those lines, is what I'm thinking. Could also, I can't move it. I wish you could move it. We could also turn this some way and put something here as well. Oh, but I have crops in it right now, so I don't want to be doing that right now. I just really don't know what I want to do. Yeah, it's just a big barn. Okay. So this has an in and an out. I actually really like this building. This could be an option. Also, this building could change. That doesn't have to stay there. Just thinking about all my options here. I mean, probably the smart move is to hold off and just work on, get through one more year, get some cash, and really spend money building this out. It definitely needs some work. I don't love... I just trying to think how to space things, and it's not working right now. Like, I like this building. This one. This is a nice size. Yeah, I think that's gonna... Oh, I like this building. Although, is it just bare in there? Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. Shop with storage. So 70. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, this is also a good one. I've used this one before. You know what? Man, that actually right here could work really well. I'm gonna maybe do this. I was hoping I could. Want to kind of. Oh, is that field? No, I think that's fine. Okay. I didn't know if it needed to. You know, actually, that field probably does need to get cut. Okay. 1 second. Get him. I want to get him on another field so we keep moving. But I like that barn. That might be a really good choice. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So I'm going to cut this, or just straighten it basically on a 45. And then actually I might be able to turn back on the placement tool to snap, and it might snap on, I would think it would snap on a 45. Oops, just a little more. There we go. Okay. I don't think we're doing anything over here, so I'm just gonna park it here. That's fine. Let me get to my seeder. Doing pretty good. Yeah, leveling off all those fields to 45-degree angles is makes it look so much better. Okay, construction. Yeah, those look nice. Those look nice. Let's do, oh, it's still there. So let's snap and see if we can, oh, that's on a 45, isn't it? Yep, that is, and it looks pretty level. I like it. We're gonna give them some room. So maybe here? I think so. How's it look? It's, I think it's mostly level. Might have a little bit of a slope here that we might want to smooth out, but it looks pretty good. That could be a new, this could be a new spot to put our harvester. Oh, there is a way more drop here than I thought. Okay, that's fine. We will, we'll definitely fix that. We'll see how much we can do with our money now, and if we even can. Sometimes, if it's too close to the building, it doesn't like to, so like, is this, okay, sorry. How level is this? Oh. Yeah, I think this is going to be a little bigger of a job than I thought. But that's okay. That's why we put it a little ways away from the field. Okay, that is probably about good because we don't want to spend too much money right now. At least we've kind of identified the issue. And we will pay. We'll finish it later. So that works. Okay. I am going to. I do have an errand or something in the just that I can take care of, but I'm going to step away. So we're gonna watch him plant, and if I catch it, I'm going to try and move him to the next field. But I'm going to take care of some stuff quick, and I'll be back. coming back in. I'll kind of be back and forth here just as I take care of a few items. Let's see. So he's still working on this one. Like I said, we got sunflowers here and here, soybeans, and we'll do these 3 of soybeans as well. So hopefully we've got enough seed and fertilizer to make this all happen. I'm not quite sure on that. This is going to be a pretty good size field here. Definitely can take out another loan. I just was kind of hoping not to. Let's look at what do we want to put in here. I think for now we'll put one more bale of hay. Yeah, let's look at our haystack. I mean, we are getting a little low, so I do think next year we'll definitely at least get a field of hay. So we can stock up. You know, actually, I just thought of a good way to make a few bucks. Because we are very low on cash. Especially considering we have a loan we have to pay off now every month. Also, this tractor, I have not used it in years. We're gonna sell this tractor, so we're gonna make money a couple ways here. We're gonna sell this tractor, and we are also going to sell some wheat, because we got that 10,000 liters of wheat that's just been chilling in our silo, and we do not need it. So it's not going to be a great time to sell it, but also it's not a big deal because, I mean, it's only 10,000. Even if, like, we're not making a ton of money off this no matter when we sell it. This should be enough to bridge the gap, and we'll, I think, feel pretty comfortable with our cash. Oh! I don't know what I ran over there. We'll just leave the trailer here. We'll have another tractor pick it up later. It's not like it's far away. You know what? It's not. It's actually not out of the way to go this way. So we'll drop it off. Okay, got us to 37, so already feeling way more comfortable with that. Pop the trailer right here. That'll be just fine. Yeah, and like I say, I'm not really worried about. I don't know, this tractor. I haven't even been using it, so there's really no need to keep it around. I'm getting a little hungry, though. Could use some lunch here. Don't really know what I have to eat. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Well, I got the tractor. It's actually looking pretty decent. We get a paint job on it. Oh yeah, it's looking nice. So we'll see. Get $25,000. I will take it. Thank you, sir. All right, now we're actually doing pretty decent. You know what? I forget I have this forklift. This is another thing that it's just what $30,000 or so sitting here that I've not used in ages. Baler in there. Oh, tedder, I think. Still got 2 bales of alfalfa in here. Will it let me go up here? Oh yeah. Nice. Got the 2 bales of alfalfa. It says it holds 175 bales up here, so it must pack them in really good. And I think this one holds about the same. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I have this cheese that's been sitting here too. Oh, somebody finished. Nice. Yeah, he's cooking now. Unfortunately, I think he's catching up to my cultivator. Oh, shoot. What did I catch on? Well, I didn't realize he was catching up, so you know what we're gonna do is we're going to I think this field 6 over here. Yeah, we're just gonna plow it so that we can get one field ahead. Yeah, he's still working on this one. I think we're at a standstill. Darn it. Well, maybe that would be a good time for me to go make some lunch. So, you know what we'll do is we will end the stream and let these guys kind of catch up, and we'll probably join back. If not, I'll be maybe on later tonight or tomorrow. So we're just about at 2 hours anyways. I think that's a pretty good amount of time. So I guess thank you everyone who has stopped in and watched, and I will see you guys here next time on the Mechet. Thanks for joining.